All right, everybody, how we doing? Ooh, Pops is back. Listen, we had a game of the week last week, and I mean, it was decided it was Georgia and Tennessee. I mean, that was just simple fact. Now, we had some great games last week. We had a couple of them, as a matter of fact. Georgia Tech beating Clemson. That was a good one. But Georgia Tech's unranked, right? So, yeah. So, I mean, okay, we had to go with Georgia and Tennessee. Being as they're both ranked. I wasn't sure at the beginning of the season, I'll be perfectly honest with y'all, that anybody in the SEC, even though we had some ranked teams, was ready to go to the playoffs, right? But I'm going to tell you right now, looking at the way Tennessee played on Saturday, I think Tennessee is ready to be a playoff team. I'm not going to lie to you. That's my personal opinion right now, right? I'm just saying. Yes, they lost. But they played Georgia right down to the, end of the tooth. We're going to look at it right now. We're going to pick it up in the fourth quarter, right at the beginning of the fourth quarter. They were ahead 28-27. Okay? Let's pick it up right there and go from there. Let's go.
Held on to it.
With tempo, Stockton from the pocket. Launches downfield. Catch is made. London Humphreys. First and goal. Branch comes in motion. Now reverses. Run all the way. Stockton. Flipped down at the 3 by Farouk. Second and goal. Bowens wrapped up behind the line by Caleb Harris.
Their defense was unbelievable in this game.
Tries to go 3 for 3. And Georgia does reclaim the lead.
Tennessee's defense was all over Georgia in this game. I mean, they really were.
Yeah, he turned the wrong way, away from the back.
Aguilar slings it, and the catch is made.
And their offense was awesome.
Good hands as Brazil's at 6th catch, 177 total yards. Off the left side. Off and running. Star Thomas. That's the first really explosive running play they've had. Good blocking on the right side, 27 yards.
Yeah, the right side pulling around, right guard, right tackle on a counter play. Got up to the second level, opened that up, and how about the acceleration there by Thomas?
Aguilar looking to throw downfield, man, wide open. Caught for a touchdown by Staley.
Yep.
Underneath, you just think it's a shallow cross. Working away underneath, he's just going to stop. Nope, he goes upfield. Heck of a job by Aguilar, giving him the time to be able to sell it and then get upfield.
Again, pressure right in his face. You're right, the ball gets out, though. Catch made by Young for a first down. Stockton. Stockton, hit, ball is loose, still rolling around. Tennessee's got it.
Tennessee's defense was all over Georgia all game long. Georgia never should have won this ball game. I'll be perfectly honest with you. My opinion, like I said.
Bryson Eason makes the recovery. Joshua Josephs knocked it loose.
Out on an edge against the best pass rusher, 19 Josephs. Good job with the hands.
I haven't seen Tennessee look this good since Peyton Manning was there.
The mind to knock that ball away right there with the right hand.
Sophomore from Memphis. Line drive kick, hammered right through. Max Gilbert does his job, but Tennessee settles for 3 after the fumble recovery. Now, at the play fake, pressured, checks it down on the screen, And Lawson Lucky, the tight end, kind of stumbles forward, but will lose a couple.
Yeah, the time.
Oh.
Stockton has a clean pocket this time, delivers across the middle, and the catch is made by...
I don't know how much y'all watched on Saturday, but it was a good day of football on Saturday. It really was a really good day of football.
Sokovi White Helton involved for the first time today.
Sure, coming off the right. Joseph's lined up across from him to the outside.
They're showing pressure, but don't bring it. Ball is quickly to Bell on the perimeter, who cuts back inside, and Dylan Bell spun down, but it's a first down as he got away from Arion Carter. In the recent history of this rivalry, they bring pressure. Stockton together, long throw to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Humphreys! Are you kidding me? A fourth down touchdown. What a throw! They're always a threat here. Drops back, delivers, wide open, and Zach Branch converts. And Georgia has drawn even. What a drive.
Matchup, try to get him against a true freshman. It's exactly what they got. Redmond is pretty good coverage, but that ball is perfectly placed to the outside shoulder. We can get away. That's not enough of a push-off for offensive PI.
And he clear out the static in his head and execute in a play unlike he's ever faced in his career. Long throw on the money, caught by Staley. Well done by the quarterback. He had about 15 yards to make it inside his field goal range. First down. Run it again to Thomas. Getting closer. Picks up 6. Lee Kitzelman, the tight end, off to the left. They're going to try to run for it. And they've got their right edge. And they've got a first down to the 35 with Bishop. Right around field goal range where we sit here.
And that's why they spread you out sideline to sideline.
Yeah. And they should have had this. They should have won it right here.
Quick throw, caught, Kitzelman, tight end, knocked out of bounds, and now they're comfortably within field goal range.
Well, they called that from the sideline. You'd think they might run the football.
They should have won it right here. But
drives
he
it,
pushed
it's
that
fading,
easily.
and he missed it wide to the right.
Nothing you can do as a college coach matches what Gilbert just faced. A chance to win this game. In a rivalry game we haven't won since 2016. Game on a line.
What do you call it? Heads. Robin will do it again. And it is heads. So if you want to play defense, offense, you want to play defense. Which way do you want to go? You go that way.
Play fake. Deflected. Fell dangerously incomplete there. Tried to find Matthews, who couldn't.
Oh, I can't believe they didn't win that on that kick. Oh, it was unbelievable, y'all.
Collect that. Can he find his technique this time to give Tennessee the lead?
Yeah.
This one is driven
easily
straight through. Wishing he could have done that a few minutes ago, but
He drops back to throw.
Frazier's the back. He's got it. Can he get the edge? Cuts inside. Nate Frazier down the sideline. Grabbed out of bounds inside the 5. Turrentine saved a touchdown, but he rips off 21.
They go heavy with a heavy look. 3 tight ends. How about 56 out in front? Micah Morris, great job of pulling around. I thought with that acceleration, he might be able to get all the way to the end zone.
3 tight ends in the game. First and goal. Big Josh McCray is the back. McCray hammers. Falls forward to about the 1.
Hey, he's 240 pounds, or you put it into his belly and you pull it, the quarterback goes around the edge. It's the other option.
McCray driving, reaching for the end zone. spotted short. Third down coming up.
If he's short, he's about on the 6-inch line. He's able to lean and push the ball across.
He reached it
Watch right there. That's a touchdown. Yeah, that's a win.
Ball broke the
That's
plane.
ball game. That's a Georgia win. He got across.
Reviewing the play right now.
Yeah,
It was hard
he got
to see
across.
live, but he did take a risk, by the way.
And the left-
seeing that
Unfortunate,
in
too.
traffic.
Left knee
Yeah, it was unfortunate, but he got across.
stayed up. It looked close, like the left knee might have touched both these
Man
teams.
says still reviewing it as you would methodically in this situation. One more look.
Yeah, the knee.
After further review, it is a touchdown.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate, too, but he did get across. Yeah. And they won it 44-41. Yeah, it's sad because Tennessee played a hell of a game. Yeah. Man. Anyway. But Georgia did too. I'm not going to lie. That was a ball game for the ages. Yeah, they both should move up very, very big. They should have moved up, both of them, a whole lot. So, yeah. But we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. All right, let's get to some schedules of where we're going this week. Because we're going to get into heavy conference schedules coming up. So, Saturday, and let's see what we can come up with for a game of the week this coming week, because we're going to get into heavy conference schedules coming up, and I don't know where we go from here. But we've got 17 at 16 on Saturday. We got Texas Tech at Utah. That could be a really good game, y'all. I'm not even sure where to go with that one. Texas Tech at Utah. Geez, that could be a really good game. And then we got UAB at Tennessee. Tennessee should take care of that one, but that could be a decent game too. Oregon State at Oregon. Well, it's an in-state game. That could be a really good one. Nebraska at Michigan. Or Michigan at Nebraska, rather. Excuse me. That's an interesting one, too. Big Ten game. Auburn, Oklahoma. Okay. I'm actually going to say Oklahoma should win that easily. Tulane, Ole Miss. Ole Miss should win that handily. Notre Dame, Purdue. Notre Dame should win that handily. Florida State, Kent State. Florida State should win that handily. Georgia Tech, Temple. Georgia Tech, with the way they played last week, should win that very handily. South Carolina, Mizzou. Mizzou should win that handily. Miami at Florida. Or Florida at Miami. Miami, sorry to all my Florida fans out there, Gators fans out there. Miami should end Florida's season pretty easily. Indiana, Illinois. That could be an interesting game. Illinois should win that, but that could be a very interesting game. Georgia State, Vandy. That could be an interesting one, too. Vandy should win that pretty easily, though. LSU, SLU. LSU should win that easily. Texas at Sam Houston, Texas, yep. And USC at Michigan State. USC should handle that pretty easily. So, out of that, I would say your game of the week, in my opinion, where should we go, y'all? My opinion, your game of the week in that one should be either Michigan, Nebraska, maybe Auburn, Oklahoma, or Illinois, Indiana. The rest of them look like pretty easy wins for the other schools. And then we'll see where we go from there the coming week. But yeah, should be a fun week. All right. Yeah, it was a heck of a week last week, but we had some good games last week. Some fun stuff. So, looks like we got some bye weeks this week for some of the bigger schools. So, yeah. Should be a fun one, though. Let's see what happens. I'll be back with the NFL stuff here in a little while. And I'll see y'all then. This is Old Pops. We are out.